I'll say a few words about the poem called Port-au-Prince, 1960. As children, my sister and I accompanied our parents on a Caribbean cruise. In the Port-au-Prince harbor, we watched boys and young men dive for coins the tourists threw into the water. For the first time, I became sharply aware of the privilege of white skin and the economic disparities that separated tourists and Haitians. This piece documents a coming-of-age moment for the child in the poem. By the poem's close, she is changed from a cloistered innocent to a young person becoming responsible for her opinions and actions. Something to think about. When did you become aware of race and class as markers of economic and social divisions? What feelings can you remember experiencing? Port-au-Prince, 1960. My sister and I stand at the ship's rail and watch the Greek sailors hurl buckets of water on the gangplank. The drops glow and fall in the bright sun, here where they manufacture light and salt air for our happiness. Next, they unfurl a heavy red carpet, which we know is for us, for our shoes, since our pleasure and comfort are very dear to them. All morning, black boys have been diving for change from splintering rowboats. I try to imagine how their heads feel miles underwater, where they must swim to find the dimes. Against the azure Caribbean Sea, their bodies shine. They shoot up like geysers, like fountains of oil, holding one fist above their heads to signify success. Again and again, they go down to the bottom to collect the silver coins. And I notice that they have surrounded us in their rowboats and canoes. And now they are clapping and yelling, urging all the white people crowded at the rail to throw, to empty our pockets. Blue-black, they drift in circles, one at the oars, the other poised to dive. And in my child's mind, their screams and whistles are cries of anger. The great ship inches steadily toward shore, toward the dense jungle, the golf courses and tennis courts, restaurants and clubs. The black boys retreat in their tiny boats as our pastel crowd pushes forward. I squeeze my sister's hand. We have been told to stay together, to walk directly behind our parents, to avoid eye contact. Before I step onto this island, I know that I am different from the people who live here. I know that I have something another child needs.